live Jesus. Return to the heart. In this liquid word, it is necessary to speak again of the heart, to point towards that place where every person of all kinds and conditions integrates their being, where concrete beings have the source and root of all their other powers, convictions, passions, and choices. However, we live in societies of serial consumers who live day by day, dominated by the rhythms and noises of technology, with little patience for the processes that interiority requires. In today's society, the human being risks losing their center, the center of themselves. Contemporary man often finds himself confused, divided, and almost deprived of an inner principle that generates unity and harmony in his being and actions. Unfortunately, rather widespread behavior models exacerbates either his rational technological dimension or, conversely, his instinctive dimension. The heart is lacking. The problem of liquid society is current, but the devaluation of the intimate center of man, the heart, comes from further back. We already find it in Greek and pre-Christian rationalism, in post-Christian idealism, or in materialism in its various forms. The heart has had little place in anthropology, in great philosophical thought considers it a strange notion. Other concepts such as reason, will, or freedom have been preferred. Its meaning is imprecise, and it was not given a specific place in human life. Perhaps because it was not easy to place it among the clear and distinct ideas, or due to the difficulty that self-knowledge entails. It seems that the most intimate is also the most distant from our knowledge. Perhaps because the encounter with others does not consolidate as part to meet oneself, as though often leads to a sickly individualism. Many have felt secure in the more controllable domain of intelligence and will to build their systems of thought. By not finding a place for the heart itself, distinct from human powers and passions, considered in isolation, the idea of a personal center where only love can ultimately unify everything was not widely developed either. If the heart is devalued, so too is what it means to speak from the heart, act with heart, mature and care for the heart. When the specific nature of the heart is not appreciated, we lose the answers that intelligence alone cannot provide. We lose the encounter with others, and we lose poetry. And we miss the story and our stories, because the true personal adventure is the one built from the heart. At the end of life, that alone will count. We must affirm that we have a heart that our heart coexists with other hearts that help it be a you. As we cannot extensively develop this topic, we will draw on a novel character, Dostoevsky Stavrogin. Romano Guardini shows him as the very embodiment of evil because his main characteristic is having no heart. Stavrogin, however, has no heart, and therefore his spirit is something cold and without content, and his body positions itself in inertia and bestial sensuality. This way, he cannot reach other men, and none of them can truly reach him, because indeed, it is the heart that creates the possibilities of encounter. Through the heart, I am beside the other, and the other is close to me. Only the heart can welcome and give a home. Intimacy is the act, the sphere of the heart. Stavrogin, however, is a distant person. He is very far even from himself, for the intimate part of a person is in the heart and not in the spirit. Having interiority reside in the spirit is not human. But when the heart does not leave, the man is not himself, but besides himself. To be continued. God be blessed forever.